All right, JP Watt is back here again, Texas Monthly BBQ. We are here with Chief Firewood, and your name again is?
Javier.
Javier, can you kind of let us know what about your company separates you from other wood experts, and also kind of explain the different types of woods?
Yeah, for one, we age our wood. We
Okay.
naturally age our wood. We don't kiln dry our wood. So
Okay.
that, for one, right there separates us from many different companies.
Okay.
So naturally seasoned means that we leave it out underneath the elements, underneath the sun, for a year minimum.
Yeah, and I've heard that a year minimum is what the top pitmasters are doing to have that edge and advantage over other competition
Correct.
smokers.
Correct. Because believe it or not, when you're naturally seasoning the wood, there's something that happens during the seasoning process,
Okay.
during the aging process, something called, it's a two-part word called phenoketones.
Okay.
And that is basically your vanillins and sugars that get stored in the wood during the drying process.
Okay.
So that's why I say kiln dry wood isn't as good, because that is actually lost during
Wow.
the drying process.
Okay.
Because kiln dry wood, you're force drying the wood and all that flavor is lost.
Okay.
So during the drying process, that actually creates those phenoketones, so that when you go to smoke it, there's a chemical reaction that happens that releases those phenoketones, and it's those vanillins and sugars.
Okay,
So it's an extra ingredient to the cook.
Did you hear that? This guy is a wood expert, guys, and there's a reason why they're called the experts here at Chief Firewood. Man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So kind of explain, this is the process of the wood process right here?
Well, basically, it's somewhat, I just, there's so many people that don't know much about wood. So this right here was cut yesterday. It's
Okay.
freshly, and that's why I got that vibrant color, the real, real yellowish, goldish color. But if you feel it, it's really heavy.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
heavy.
it's 100% moisture content.
Yeah, yeah.
in it. Okay. Now, if you see this has been seasoned for 12 months.
Wow.
This has been seasoned for 12 months, but if you look at it, it got the black color. The sun's been hitting it.
Okay.
So this right here potentially was cut last week, maybe even this week, but this was from a standing dead tree.
Okay.
And so that's why you don't got the black, the black from where the sun is hitting it.
Gotcha.
Because this was freshly cut
Wow.
and freshly split.
Okay.
So that's why it got that nice color.
Nice.
And the reason I brought this out here just to educate people, because we had a bad drought. About 10 years ago, we were in droughts, and we've been losing trees due to those droughts for 10 years.
Okay.
We've been losing trees. So being that we have an abundance of dead trees, we cut the dead trees.
Gotcha.
So people got so used to burning this stuff here.
Gotcha.
So when they started seeing this that was a little grayish and blackish, they're like, hey, I want the stuff that's gold.
Yeah.
I want the other stuff. It's all the same wood.
Yeah.
It's all the same wood. It's just that this was cut from a standing dead tree. It's most of the time, it's 50-50, ready to go.
Yeah.
It's already almost seasoned, might have a little bit of moisture in it.
Okay.
The moisture, if it has moisture, we put it to the side.
Gotcha.
We don't sell it.
Okay.
Some people, they cut a tree, and all the wood that comes out of that tree, they sell everything.
Gotcha.
We hand pick it by feel.
That's awesome.
We go off by cents. When we're filling up these racks right here, if there's a piece of wood that was cut from a dead tree, but it still has moisture in it, we throw it to the side.
Gotcha.
We let it season for the another 3-4 months to get that last bit
Okay.
of moisture out of it. But this wood here is all the same wood, but this has been seasoned. The reason it gets that brown, black looking color is because it's been underneath the Texas sun, been getting rained on.
Gotcha.
Anything that's underneath the sun is going to get wetter.
That's awesome.
And that's basically why it gets this color. So I
Awesome.
just wanted to educate, people that had questions of why, because I've had customers say, I don't want this wood.
Yeah.
And then I got customers that say, I want this
Yeah,
wood.
absolutely. It's
So-
almost like a pitmaster buying his meat from Walmart versus the local butcher that he knows he's going to get grade A.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay. So Javier, where can we find Chief Firewood? Or what websites or social media platforms can we find you guys on?
We're on Instagram. You can look us up on chieffirewood.com. Our e-commerce store, chieffirewood.store.
Awesome.
That should be linked to our website here soon, hopefully next week.
Awesome.
But you can reach me on Instagram. That's the best way to to reach me. If you want to talk to me direct, send me a message on Instagram. I'll get back to you.
Awesome. Where are you guys located at?
We're in Smithville.
Smithville.
Texas.
There you go.
In relations to Lockhart, 40 minutes.
40 minutes, head east, south of Bastrop. You're right there, guys. Smithville, Texas. All right, Javier, 3 questions for you. Beef, rib, or pork rib?
Oh, pork rib.
Pork rib. Lean or moist brisket?
Oh, I like the moist, but I eat lean.
Lean. All right. And last question, chorizo or sausage?
Chorizo.
Chorizo. There you go, man. Well, Javier, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Chief Firewood, the wood experts. Check them out, guys.